Welcome to the Great Sound Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT Don. I'm the Explosive One. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
I want to talk about your boy. That's
Drake.
Zohan Mondrana.
Zohan
Mondani.
Mondani. Are we going to talk about the junk taxes?
Oh, we can bring that up too.
Okay.
What I want to talk about
All right, fair enough.
is this man was not even in office for 8 hours and started breaking his campaign policies.
What does that mean?
He said he was going to make public transit free.
Yeah.
And they upped the price to $3 a ride right after New Year's. Why did he do that? TNT Dynamite, you're a Zomdami friend.
The fuck? I don't know what you're even talking about.
You brought him up 100 times on this podcast.
I don't know a damn thing about that guy. That's cap though.
That's cap.
It is. I'm just fucking with you. But I don't know. I don't know if that was something that he had put in place or it was something that, I mean, look, man, if it's only 8 days in, I'm not sure he held an emergency meeting in his first week to be like, we gotta get these bus prices.
He emergency rose them.
I mean, if he did, then I'm sure it was for a good reason. And if he, like I said, if it was something that was put in place before he started, maybe it was already something.
You're a political stand. Look at this
I'm
man.
not a political stand. I just know is that it takes time for shit to get done. And half the time, a current president is really dealing with, whatever quote unquote mess he had.
Yeah, the first half is just fixing the mess of the other guy. The second half is making the next mess for the next guy.
Exactly. So I'm not going to say it's in your first 8 days that he was making these changes that went directly against. He already did the junk law, or what is it? What is it called? Do you know what it's called?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's called the junk charges or the junk tax law or something. Essentially, he wants to get rid of these companies that kind of lock you in with that. You'll give them your credit card information for the trial, and then it'll turn into a
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
The thing is that. I'm not 100% sure about this. I heard it from somebody else, but somebody looked it up online and they said is that about $800 per person a year from these types of junk, just charges that we're getting. Like gyms are making bank on people hand over fist because the trial starts as a trial and then it turns into a subscription, and then you don't even realize you still have a subscription, and then you're like, holy shit. They literally have apps that are supposed to compile all your fees so that you know what you're actually still subscribed to, and they can get you off of some of these services. It's becoming an epidemic, and it's just taking money out of the people. And then there's other things like a lot of the junk fees that are attached to ticket prices.
Yeah,
so if
I agree with.
So if you go and buy a ticket, it ends up the price shoots up an extra $150, and you're like, where the hell did this come from?
Well, two things. First, I'll talk about the first thing second thing first. The junk fees is bullshit. They have started on Ticketmaster showing final fees in the price, so you aren't surprised. But it still has the $30 in the ticket's $30, and there's $30 in fees when it's all digital. These effers are making hand over fist. So whatever. The first point. If you ain't paying attention to your goddamn bank account, whose fault is that?
I understand that, but still, why does everything have to be predatory?
It's not predatory.
It is predatory.
It is. It's like, hey, you have a free subscription. If you don't want to keep it, cancel it in 7 days. You know what I do? I set a reminder on my fucking phone for 6 days and go, I don't want that shit, and I go cancel it. It's not hard.
Not everybody's you. Not everybody's you.
But you don't have to do my thing. It's not predatory that you don't remember you got something coming out of your bank account.
I think it is predatory because what if that person is neurodivergent? What if that person has bad memory? What if that person's elderly? What if
there's a million ways to keep track.
What if that person dies and then they find out that they've still been paying their bank or they've still been paying their gym after death?
They close their bank account right after they die.
I'm just saying, man.
I mean,
there's a lot of different cases.
All of your points. Neurodiverse people have ways to cope. Old people, they know how to write shit down. You know what I mean? All you need is a reminder.
I agree that the responsibility falls in the hands of the person who started the subscription to cancel it.
So you should have to pay for your Netflix every single month on your own. You want to take away auto payment on everything.
It's not even about auto pay, but it's like if I haven't stepped foot in the gym in 6.5 months, and all you're sending me in the mail is like the normal gym thing, and I've known people that have lost thousands of dollars off of stuff like this, man, because you don't realize that you're signed up for something. It's not just the gym. It's not just a subscription service to Netflix or Hulu Plus or whatever, but those are included. Like a lot of times,
I feel zero sympathy for people who do not pay attention to their
I feel
bank
zero
account.
sympathy for it either, but I still think that it is predatory
Really?
marketing. I do.
Really? So, like, if you sign up for a gym membership and then you choose not to go and then choose not to go cancel it, that's not your fault.
I think the gym is the one that we use because it kind of fits into they use this model more than anybody else.
Okay, let's
but
throw
I
it out
don't
the
think
window.
that's the only thing.
Throw the gym in the fucking trash. You won't watch Netflix for 6 months. That's Netflix's fault?
Nah, because you got your Netflix.
Okay, throw that shit in the garbage.
I'm talking about some of the more predatory ones.
You still have not mentioned one.
BarkBox or freaking
Get a package in the fucking mail every month. You don't remember to cancel it?
No, man, I don't want this freaking Loot Crate BarkBox.
Yeah, so when you get it, you go fucking. It gives you your own reminder.
I think that what you're doing right now is a little performative. It's a little performative.
Wow.
All I'm
From
saying
the
is
one who performs constantly. I'm the one showing passion. Now I'm the dick.
I didn't say you were a dick.
Oh my God. Now I'm the performative one.
No,
I'm just passionate about people paying attention to their own goddamn budget. Goddamn hate me because I think you should be responsible for your own money.
Look, man, I don't know all the intricacies about the plan. I don't even know what it's called.
This isn't about that anymore. It's about you saying that this is predatory.
I think there are predatory ways that this what is it? I think there are predatory ways that this can be used. It may not be necessarily, like I said, the gyms or Netflix or some of these more common ways. There are companies that do this in a way that is predatory. And I think they just kind of a lot of these companies thrive off of the fact that people forget that they have this.
I mean, that's the OnlyFans model.
And I think that should be another one. God damn it. You
also should remember your paying.
Yes, you should, but fuck that. The fuck are we talking about here, man?
Responsibility and accountability is what we're talking about.
I think my money should be protected better anyway, man. I don't like it. I really don't. When 90%, it's like the fucking public library. When 90% of the money that you have is dependent on people forgetting that they have a subscription with you, that's a problematic business model. And you can't. I don't care what you say. That is the fucking truth. That is the truth. If 90% of your earnings are based on people forgetting, that's not a business model that should survive in this country.
So
this is a capitalistic country. You produce a product that people want. They put money on the table, and then you give them the product, and they walk home, and you walk with your money.
You're right. You know why? Because I forgot that when you sign up for a service, that's that company's fault. I forgot about that part. I forgot that when you're like, oh, I want a gym membership, it's the gym's problem.
Hey, look, man, you let me know how it feels at the top because I refuse to take people's money like that.
So hold on. Now, you know what I think is the biggest crock of shit ever is you're signed up for Netflix at $10 a month. Netflix at any point can say, by the way, we're charging you $20 a month now. That is bullshit. I think the bullshit piece is if you have a service that you agreed to a price until you cancel, you should be locked into that price.
Yeah, but you're locked into that company.
Yeah.
As soon as they have your credit card information.
That's the predatory part, is that they can raise the amount without your authorization.
I agree, but it's the business model that is the real problem there, I feel.
What's more predatory, payday loans or Netflix?
Wait, what?
What's more predatory, payday loans or Netflix?
I guess payday loans, only because of the community that they target.
Yeah, I agree. I think payday loans are more predatory because you can get caught in a loop where you can never get out. In Netflix, you can at least cancel.
Yeah, but I think, like I say, I think that I'm thinking about it systematically where it's like, they're taking the only people that get payday loans are people who ain't got money. Like if I need to take out a payday loan, if it ever got so bad that I need to take out a payday loan, I had that shit paid off in like a month. It's not a problem. I'll get you next check. You know, it's okay. I got it. You know, I need to take out $800. Oh,
well,
no.
but that's the problem with those places, though, is that like it becomes a never-ending cycle because then your next pet chick is $800 and you need 500 more, so you get a $500 payday loan to cover up that. And so it's like
I'm good though.
Yeah.
Like I can.
Well, right. I ain't talking about you specifically, but like
the people who can't though. Yeah. So
I feel like, and the thing about the payday loan too is like they have no problem. Like you come in, you got bad decisions, you got back. Like, we got you, homie. You want $1,000? Just write us a check. It's fine. You're like, really? Yeah. You just got paid off in a week. Oh, I get paid in a week. Then you get paid, pay off $1,000. You're like, oh shit, I don't have any money. We'll give you another loan, bro. Yeah. We love you here. Come in. We'll give you a hand massage.
Have you ever forgotten that you had a subscription to something? Because I feel like the fact that you're so adamant to this day about it is because you've been burned in the past. So
I'm adamant on their side. How that
exactly? But I think you're adamant about people taking responsibility, and the only reason a person gets to that point in their life where they feel like they need to make that an important statement or a mission like statement, you've been burned in the past. It's like the way you feel about women is because you've dealt with some toxic ass women. I definitely
forgot about subscription, got paid, and it got paid, and it was like, oh shit, that got paid. Like that's my bad. I'll have to cancel it next month.
Yeah,
but I'm not mad about the service. It's about financial responsibility.
It's not.
If you watch your bank account, you see the shit that comes out of your bank account. You look at your bank account. Look at it.
What if you see erroneous charges on there? What do you do?
What do you mean erroneous? I signed up for fucking Netflix, bro. It's not erroneous.
Have you ever seen an erroneous charge on your thing?
Have I ever had a charge that went through that wasn't supposed to go through?
Yeah, you're like, what the hell is this charge?
Yeah.
Do you call the bank?
I figure out what it is.
You call the bank?
If it's not supposed to be there, yeah.
I mean, you don't necessarily know. Sometimes you'll have one on there and you'll be like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, because sometimes it'll have like some random company name for the charge or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So that's what I would consider.
It'll be like ABC 123 LLC, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
To me, that's what I would call an erroneous charge. What do you do if you see one of those?
That's
what I call an erroneous, something I don't understand what it is.
I try to figure out what it is.
Okay, how?
I think about what I bought recently.
Do you ever call the bank?
As a last resort, if I figure out it's erroneous. Okay. If I don't call the bank and go, what is this? I call the bank and say, hey, this is wrong.
So if thinking about it and you still can't figure it out, then you'll call the bank, right? I'm not going anywhere with this. I'm just asking questions. If I think about it
and can't figure it out, then I'll call the bank. Well, yeah, because at that point I'd be disputing the charge.
Okay.
Yeah, because like you're like, hey, there's a $57 charge. I can't figure it out what it's from at all. I didn't make this charge.
Okay.
What would you do?
Probably the same. I was just asking questions, man.
Okay, but wait, where does this go about my like? I don't understand how me thinking that people should pay attention to their finances is.
I just feels like not everybody is on that same wavelength, man.
But isn't that a basic human thing? Pay attention to how like your money.
Yeah, but like if a person is scamming you, I mean, you're getting scammed.
But you signed up for the service.
Yeah, you can sign up for a scammer too.
It's different if you give some dude over the phone your credit card and he
Is it? Because I'm basically giving this dude over the phone my credit card to sign up for a service.
Wait. You're comparing fucking Netflix and
because they operate under the same
and Birchbox, who you like, oh, I want this product. And then to a fucking scammer who steals all of
because they operate under the same business model.
1,000% do not.
It's the same business model. I call you up. I give you this fucking astronomical.
They don't call you up. You go and sign up for Netflix.
Come on. They used to call you up, but now people listen. They don't call you anymore because nobody picks up the phone.
Netflix does not fucking call me and ask me if I want to watch
movies. They used to, but nobody answers the phone anymore. You know they used to call us up.
This is insane.
In the kitchen, you'd be listening on the phone. They call you up. Would you like to try out our new service? That shit used to happen. Nobody answers the phone anymore. You can remember back in the day before cell phones when people used to call you on the phone
when
and try
you
to get you
signed up. Telemarketers calling you, getting you to sign up for shit that you couldn't figure out how to cancel. That's predatory.
It's predatory, but it's in the seeking. It's in the hunting predatory. We're talking about predatory once you're already captured. I think that scammers, yes, Indian Do Not Redeem and Hulu Plus operate under the same business model. You're getting a minuscule product. You're getting some airwaves so you can watch TV for $50.
We're not debating if the service is worth the cost. We're debating that people should be accountable for their money.
Yeah, I think people should be accountable for their money.
Right. So,
I'm not really arguing that though. I think that because that's really not what Donnie was talking about when he was talking about getting rid of the junk things. He was talking about the predatory ways that these companies take. And I think that a lot of the examples that we're using are not really genuine to what the true mission
we got away from
the
the junk tax. We were talking about something completely separate.
I would never stop talking about the junk tax. I think it's a good idea, and fuck them companies. And if your 90% of your revenue comes from people forgetting, forget you. Forget you.
You want to sign up for our subscription service?
You're basically scamming people.
Go to 1-800-JONAS and sign up for monthly fees.
Yeah, you're basically sign up for monthly fees that you're going to forget about, and we're not going to tell you. Thanks for your money, asshole.
Absolutely not.
Scammer.
That's all.
Do not redeem.
That's all the time we have for today's episode. Please make sure to like and subscribe for Jonas.
TNT.
Oh, yeah.